Go ahead.
Ime, with the way that teams have been hunting Reed in isolation on defense, are there things that you guys as a team can do to prevent that from happening more often, or is that kind of just on him to adjust to it?
No, we could definitely scheme it up and, protect some certain things, and we do that with certain matchups. But at the same time, you want to get some practice in against certain guys and improve in that area. So we have our hedges and smack and all the things to protect guys and keep guys off of certain matchups. But like I said, he's learning on the fly, and it's a big part of his growth.
You run more pick and rolls for LP in preseason than now. In terms of the process of that development, how is that from your vantage point?
It was something, I think it was our highest rated, one of our highest rated plays last year. Actions is putting in pick and roll. A lot of times we saved it for big moments when we needed one, and it was something we could go to. But with not just Fred being out, but Kevin and some of the guys, how they guard him, we know how we can free up and get downhill, and he continues to improve. But it's an action that we know we can put a lot of guys in and get success out of. So more so than saving it for the moment, we use a lot more, and we understand the attention he draws and the playmaking he has, playmaking ability.
Thiago Splitter is the new guy in Portland, obviously a strange situation. Have you spoken with him, and why do you think he'll be a good fit for that job?
I haven't. All the assistants did, and they relayed the message. But he has a lot on his mind right now, and he had success in Europe last year and that 1 year, so I'm sure he gained a lot of experience from that. And he'll kind of lean on that, but he was ready for the situation in EuroLeague last year, and I think he'll be the same there. And so, haven't talked to him yet. I'll let him get his first win and reach out to him.
Of course,
What's
it's a
your
small.
reaction to the gambling scandal overall and the NBA's kind of ties to legalized sports betting?
I mean, my reaction is it's a tough situation that you don't like to see. A lot of people involved in unfortunate situations, but something that we're well versed on a yearly basis. And we have a meeting coming up to talk about it as well again. So to reiterate that point, but don't know a ton of information on the specifics of those instances, but something you obviously know about players, coaches, and everybody involved, and something you have to stay away from.
Of course, the jumbo lineup is a really small sample size with Kevin Durant in there, and one of the things it does well, of course, is rebound. But what's another aspect that it really excels at, and what's something that you want to see that lineup improve at?
The spacing is a unique thing, and obviously with the double bigs in there and then handling, we have decent shooters out there, but really get into spacing, and we can take advantage of the rebounding and all the size, and I think our zone has worked well also. But with us not being traditional this year, it's just more guys to play, make, and kind of run through. And so you still have Alpi, Kevin, and I'm in to do that. Others can kind of be recipients off those guys, but the sample sizes were always good last year, and even in the preseason, the one game we ran against New Orleans. So we'll continue to build on and grow on and develop certain sets that work well with that group.
Anything else? Great, thank you.
Thank you.